Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Brittany and I talk all things beauty here on my channel. And if you're not already subscribed, I do hope you will consider to subscribe before leaving today. I upload lots of new makeup videos every single week. So in today's video, finally she made it to me. This is the new Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Beautifying Face Palette. I got the palette that's made for medium to deep skin complexions just because I like these colors better than the more pinky one. I'm just not like a pink blush kind of person. I like peachy tones, corals, oranges. That's my vibe. And reds also. So I definitely wanted to pick this one up because I picked up this one last year and fell in love with it. I use this as a blush topper. This is the most beautiful highlighter. These bronzers are so pretty mixed together. So this is just like an amazing face palette. So whenever she launched her new ones, I definitely wanted to pick one up. So yeah, I definitely had to have this palette. So I'm going to first go into the blushes real quick. This is not a first impressions. I've had this palette a few days. I bought this palette when it literally launched, like the second it launched, and it just now got to me. I should have waited and just picked it up at Sephora because my store had it there way before this made it to me. So just like mental note going forward, probably steer clear of the Charlotte Tilbury website for where I live because the shipping took so long. Because I'm telling you, when it was literally launched, I was there the second and it just got to me. So I definitely prefer to shop from Sephora when it comes to Charlotte Tilbury products. So I'm going to first go into this beautiful peachy corally shade. I love it so much. This is like my favorite, obviously, because it's the best for my skin tone. These are very pigmented. I just go in very lightly. And it's just like a beautiful everyday peachy tone blush. For the video, I'm going to build it up quite a bit, but just wanted to let you know that this is just, if you go in with a little bit, if you have light skin, you could make it work for you. But just go in very lightly because it can definitely turn super, super pigmented. Now I'm going in with this more darker shade right here. I love a sunburned look, like a reddish blush. So this one I have to be very, very careful. Let me zoom you in. You're a little far away. Okay, so now let's do the reddish one. So that's like one dip. It's pretty. Like I can work, you know, this can work for me. There's two dips. Very pretty. See, that's why I love it. I love these so much more than like a pinky tone blush. So I'm going to build it up. I just don't know if this is going to work for super deep skin tones because like building it up, you really got to build it up. So this is how I would just typically wear my blush on a daily basis. So I'm just going to kind of match those together. And now let's jump into the highlighter. And I love it so much. This shade right here, it's like a pinky golden champagne. It's so beautiful. It's not just one shade. It's just kind of got all of them in it. It's more like a pinky gold, but honestly, it kind of pulls champagne as well. I just see this highlighter working for so many different people. Let me just go over the bridge of my nose. It's just like a beautiful lit within glow, like that Charlotte Tilbury image that you think of when you think of her brand. But if you get your face wet with like setting spray or maybe spray your brush, it will be blinding. Now I use this shade right here as more of a blush topper because it's obviously way too deep for me to use as a highlighter. But the reason why I got this palette is because I love a dewy, sparkly blush and I wanted to definitely give this a go as a blush topper. Spoiler, it's beautiful for a blush topper and it can really take it really pigmented. So you can go from like everyday to like super like date night. It can be very, very clownish if you keep building it up. But I just kind of mainly focus it towards the back for a pretty glow. And there you have it. This palette is seriously made for me. I love it so, so much. So I know that it's been out for quite some time, but a lot of you said, please go ahead and give me your thoughts on it because you're curious about like my skin tone. Will it work for me? Formula. Now the price point, it's I believe $75, so very luxurious, like really expensive palette. So I would recommend this on a sale. I'm never going to sit up here and just say like, hey, I recommend it, go spend $75. Not my vibe, but I definitely recommend it for a discounted price. Or maybe if you're looking to splurge, maybe Christmas gift, birthday gift, something along those lines, and you just love Charlotte Tilbury, I think you're going to absolutely love this palette. It's the same quality as last year's beautiful that Charlotte Tilbury formula that you love. And let me just swatch them for you before we go. I'm just going to start with this one right here. Now blushes, they're not super pigmented, so it's not going to be like an eyeshadow swatch, but see how smooth it is. And it's not like a complete matte, it's just like a beautiful satin. Now let me do the deeper blush right beside it. How stunning. So like I said, if you build these up on your face, you can definitely get it to these pigmentations. I just went in super light. Now I'm going to go in with this lighter highlighter right here. You can even kind of see how it has a little bit of a pink hue to it, which I like that. It kind of makes it a little different versus all my other like 100 champagne gold highlighters. So just a touch deeper than my skin tone. It's very a lit within glow. It's not anything blinding, which that's kind of what I prefer. Now I'm going in with the more, it's like that popular NARS blush, if you will. And let's see. It's so beautiful. It's pink with gold sparkles in there. No glitters, but those are the swatches. I'm obsessed. I love this palette. Let me know, is it on your wish list? Are you going to pick it up? But that's going to do it for today's video. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're healthy, happy, and safe. Stay beautiful. Bye, guys.